Well, good morning. I'm Amy Leinbach, and I'm here to help announce something exciting. And so I'm here today with Shawnee Ritchie, and she is with Independence Gardens and Girls Save the World.
I am. Thank you for having us here, Amy.
Absolutely. Yes. And I'm not even revealing the name of today's show because that's a secret that we're going to talk about.
A secret.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm also here with Lawrence Ford, who is the founder of Conscious Capital Foundation. And he has a special partnership with Shawnee that we'd like to talk about today and what that means.
So I had the pleasure of meeting Lawrence last year at EarthX 2025.
Okay.
And it was actually, I think, the universe is saying you really need to meet Lawrence.
Yeah.
So we were walking through in Girls Save the World. So Girls Save the World is a program that Independence Gardens started last year that equips and empowers girls in middle and high school with leadership education skills, along with prototyping and innovative programs that make them change makers of today. And after the competition where the girls created a design of a sustainable tiny house that turns food waste into food access, they're like, well, let's go on the Storyteller Hub, which is one of the ways that Conscious Capital amplifies all the stories that it's a really purpose-driven organization. So they said, I just went in there and I saw them interview, and all of a sudden tears were just flowing in the room.
Yeah.
So, but I want to ask Lawrence, what did you think of the girls whenever they interviewed with you?
Well, I cried too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. Moving.
And it was tears of just pure inspiration.
Yeah.
I think I said in the interview, which you guys should really check out.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing how it carries through film as well. So that's the power that these young girls just emit.
Yeah.
So you can imagine, well, that's why I jumped in.
Yeah.
Because I was in person,
Right?
you can imagine that. But literally, I'm sitting there doing the interview with these girls.
Yeah.
I think I said something like, just everybody shut up and listen. Don't listen to me anymore. This is, all you need to do is listen to these young girls.
Yeah.
And I looked out into the crowd, and there wasn't a dry tear.
Yeah.
And this isn't because they were telling a sad story. It's because pure wisdom was coming from these young girls.
These young girls.
Which you couldn't say it any better.
They can change the world.
We actually didn't connect back until almost 6 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And we were in this state where we really wanted something big for April. Because we had such great energy coming out of EarthX, and it was all of these girls were like, what's next? What's next? And we're like, what's next? I don't know what's next. And I finally came across Josh's card, and we reconnected 24 hours later. I think we spoke for an hour, forever.
Yeah.
And so, and Josh later said at the call, we're in. And I'm like, what does that mean? It's because we're in.
It's true, pure purpose and passion.
And so, and I think we had a call with Lawrence a couple of days later, and it was great because we centered everything. And at the end of the call, it was like, we're in. And I don't know what that looks like, but we're in.
Yeah.
And so that kind of set and by the way, we were not out to put together a Global Youth Leadership Summit. That was not the intent at all.
Did you just announce it inadvertently?
Oh,
You did.
Did you say that?
I'm sorry. Yes, so we April 21st and 22nd, Girls Save the World, powered by Conscious Capital Foundation, will be launching a Global Youth Leadership Summit here in Dallas alongside EarthX during Earth Week, and we're very excited. And it is actually more than just a summit. We are going to activate 300 girls in innovation hubs stemming from Glow Lab and Reclaimed Runway. We have Urban Biolab. We have the Power of Flight and other things, but it's really engaging them and tapping into the signal. That's in the word.
Nice job.
So the signal.
There is a book.
There is a book, by the way.
She just keeps slipping in announcements here and there.
I know, to really activate their purpose. But it's really more than that, because we're also going to take them through a 6-week global leadership program that we're calling The Real Deal. And it is also based on the book.
So I think it's the greatest gift we could ever get as a world.
Yeah.
And who better to lead it than
It's all how you look
next
at it, right?
generation.
I mean, it's all how you decide to frame it and what you do with it. So,
We are really excited about this partnership and collaboration with Conscious Capital Foundation, because it really aligns with the purpose and intent of Girls Save the World. We spoke last night, at one of the event listening, and we were talking about what we're doing in March, and they're doing the Power of Flight edible drones that's kind of one of the projects that they're doing right now. So last night, we were in a room of engineers, and they were talking about, well, let's just get them to do this in a kit. And I'm like, and they're like, is there a reason you don't want to do that? And I was saying, well,
do what in a kit? Meaning
they wanted to build a drone in a kit. And
yeah,
I
so
said,
just
why?
put it together,
Just
follow the
together.
instructions.
And I said,
Okay.
well, and then they actually said something pretty significant. They're like, what if they fail? And I said, then they fail. Because the journey is all about failing forward.
That's right.
And we don't teach them the journey on kind of how to get there, because it's always about output. We talked about an output, and that's actually great in the book, because I love this book.
Yeah.
It's all about
Buy the book on
Buy the book
Amazon.
on Amazon.
Yeah.
And so, and we're teaching them that the what matters is what we put in their brains and what the output is, and it's either right or wrong. There is no in between. So when kids, I mean, they're really kids, fail. You know, they don't know how to do it.
Right.
They don't know how to do
Right.
it.
They have to get the blue ribbon.
They have to, yes.
Yeah.
They do have to
Yeah.
get the blue ribbon.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing is that the innovation and the prototyping is what comes out of them is tied to purpose, because we just don't tell them to build for building's sake. We tell them to build for impact.
Right.
Like, who
Right.
is this going to impact? Like
Yeah.
the edible drone, who is that going to impact? Like if you were at a disaster zone, who's
Yeah.
that going to impact? So it's all about impact for us. And I think that this partnership, and if you are fortunate enough, go to girlsavetheworld.org. Sign up it's going to be happening end of week or maybe sometime next week, something like that. But we only have 300 spots here in Dallas. But here's the great part. If you're in London, India, wherever, you're actually able to participate on a global scale as well. And we're going to give you an opportunity to do that, because purpose is not just going to be here. Purpose is everywhere. And if we can engage and activate the signal in every individual, we're going to get so much closer.
So, Shawnee, like the seed is here in Dallas,
Yes.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
this is what you've been
Yeah.
working and growing,
Yeah.
and this thing is getting ready to just go global.
Take off. Yeah.
Awesome.
You said we're in.
Yes. Whatever that looks like, we're in.
Right. That's right.
So yeah. So that's where we're very excited, and it's April 21st and 22nd. 2026
Earth Day.
here, Earth Day here in Dallas, and
everywhere. Earth Day's everywhere.
Everywhere. By the way, if you're fortunate, like I said, to be here as a speaker, on the panelist, an educator, in whatever capacity, this is where you need to
Hey,
go.
can kids come here as well? Like
Yes.
from other places?
They can.
They just don't have. It's not just online. I mean,
It's not just
if someone
online.
is in India
right.
and seeing this and saying, "I would love to do this," and somebody
Yep.
could sponsor them to come.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will help find
How
you
does
a
it-
sponsor if
Okay.
you don't have one.
So if you're watching this and you're in India, or you're in London, or you're in Australia, because we have partners coming in from Australia, and you want to be in the room, because the energy in the room is going to be so different.
Amazing.
Please go to girlsavetheworld.org and fill in that student interest form now. Like, you got to do it now, because we only have three, because we don't have the space, right? 300. Next year, if we get a stadium next year, I will have more. But for this year, it's 300.
There you go.
And so if you want to be here, come on. We welcome you and be here.
Yeah.
And we're really looking forward to hosting you here and really activating your purpose. And that's really what the whole event is all about. So Girls Save the World.
I love it. We'll all be there.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
us.
for being on the show today.
Thank
And
you so
stay
much.
tuned for more future shows to come. And if you want to see some existing shows, go to the Conscious Capital Foundation's website.
ConsciousCapital.org.
Yeah, and there are some amazing episodes from last year's Storyteller Hub that you can view to get a taste of some of the things that they are working on.
Yes.
And we're going to have so much fun there.
Yes, it's going to be
Yes.
fun.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right. Yay.
That's
That was awesome.
Wait.